Hi guys and gals, so welcome to the Bilocation Mastermind course and video. I'm so excited to be offering this today for all of you. Do not mind the wet hair. I just got out of a really nice shower, channeled a lot of beautiful messages, a lot of frequencies came through. My shirt even says mermaid vibes, so you know, got the wet hair going along with it. Just joking, but it's fun. So today we're going to be talking all about bilocation. What bilocation is and how to use it, along with doing some interactive exercises with you. And so it'll be really beautiful, really empowering, and a wonderful experience for anyone who has ever wondered how to go ahead and do bilocation or practice with themselves. So the first thing that you need to understand is that you do obviously have a soul, and your soul is your light body. It's the part of you that's etheric, the part of you that's energy, okay? And before you incarnated here, you were in higher dimensions, right? And you decided to come down and volunteer to be here to help the ascension and the integration and transmutation of lower frequency energies to raise the energies of the earth and this planet. And so you came here with a plethora of knowledge, knowing that you could do this, knowing that you've done it lifetimes before. And so I do believe that everyone watching this, if you're tuned in and you're watching this, you do have the abilities to do bilocation, to work with bilocation, and to experience bilocation. Okay, so that is what we're going to be speaking on today, because if you are watching this and you are tuned in, you do have these abilities to work with bilocation, to do bilocation. You've probably done it many, many lifetimes, and it's innately built within you. Otherwise, you simply wouldn't be here. I just saw a golden flash to really confirm that it's true. And before you were incarnated here, you were a light. You were a light. You were a ball of energy, powerful energy, with the highest wisdom and the closest understanding to source. Part of source, one with source, and you still are. Okay, and this is what they fail to tell you. They tell you to look outside of yourselves. They tell you to look everywhere else except within. They tell you to trust everybody else except to trust yourself. And I'm here to bring it back to you, to trust you, and to trust your own guidance and your own intuition and your own gifts and your abilities, because I promise you, they were built within your DNA. They're built within your soul. They're built within your thumbprint, your template, your blueprint. So we're going to talk about the light body, how it's part of your soul, and how you can use your light body as your soul to expand outwards. And with the power of your soul, as you know, once we go on after death, our soul leaves our body and goes back to those higher dimensions. And then if we decide to come back down and volunteer, we can. But hopefully, I really do feel like this is the time, though, where we ascend. This is the time where we ascend. The plane's going by to confirm that. Everything around you is a sign, is a synchronicity, is a symbol. That's important for you to know, too, to realize and recognize before we, thank you, Spirit, before we get into this bilocation course. Everything you witness, everything you observe, everything that's presented into your current reality, your current now moment, is presented for a reason, to help you to connect the dots, to help you to realize and synchronize, right, with the universe. So the universe is always communicating with us through signs, symbols, animals, sounds, frequencies, and everything is energy. Everything is energy. Even this table that you see that you think is real isn't really here. It's just energy. It's like 0.01% of matter solidified, and the rest is just energy. Energy. How beautiful is that? So it just goes to show how much of this planet is based off of energy, and how much of our light bodies and our souls and our physical bodies are based off of energy, and how powerful energy work really is, and how powerful energy work really is, and how powerful your soul is and your light body, and the abilities to feel the wind coming in. Can you see that? It's a huge gust of wind, another sign from Spirit. The abilities that you hold are almost unthinkable, but you kind of have to start believing in the unbelievable. Because what we're programmed to believe isn't anywhere close to what is actually true. So, getting into that, your light body, your soul, has the ability to expand outside of you. And like I said, when we go on, we go back to the higher dimensions, right? After we pass, we go back to the higher dimensions. And if we want to reincarnate, zip, our soul comes back. Okay? If we want to leave our body consciously, we can. We can, and it's not scary. And another thing I want you to know is that you are always divinely protected, always. That should never, ever, ever be a doubt in your mind. Because even if you've had experiences where you think otherwise, those were tests. Those were illusions for you to trust yourself and to strengthen you and to get beyond that fear. To have that inner knowing that you are always protected. You are always safe. You are always protected. And if you are still doubting this, I will be with you every step of the way, physically here and in light body form, throughout this whole bilocation exercise. So you don't have to worry, I will be with you. I'll be there holding your hand every step of the way. So you do have the ability with your light body and your soul to leave your body consciously while you're still awake and move around anywhere you want on this planet. Anywhere you want outside of this planet. Anywhere you want in the higher dimensions. It's actually really amazing. And so I'm going to teach you some different tips, tricks, techniques on how to do this. And they're actually going to be unique to you. So what could work for me might be different for you, but trust yourself and just trust the process and know that there is no right or wrong way. And however you go about doing so will be right for you. And it might not happen right away. That is normal. That is okay too. But usually because I'm an activator and I'm here with you and I'm sparking this activation and you're tuned in right now, it is most likely guaranteed to happen. So what we're going to do is I'm going to be with you every step of the way. You're going to know that you are divinely protected and that I am here with you. And there's nothing to fear. Fear is an illusion. It's false evidence appearing real. And we are getting back into our divine power, our divine empowerment, our divine trust and inner knowing. And what we're going to do is work with the light body, watch our light body go outside of ourselves while a piece of it is still here. So we're simply just branching out our multidimensional facets of us. And it will just be one facet and one facet here. So one facet in your body and one facet outside of your body, okay? So do you understand that you are a multidimensional being? So you're not just here in this body, you're also in other different dimensions, you're on different planets, you're on different star worlds, and there's many versions of you throughout many different timelines and places. And it's really beautiful. And so recognizing that really helps to bring back that soul retrieval and empowerment to your soul. And knowing and self-recognizing, the soul recognizing itself and its empowerment and how powerful you are and how powerful your soul is. And the magic that we all hold it within each and every single one of us. So I'll go over what we'll do. We are going to go outside of ourselves with our light body. So a part of us, our soul, our light body will still be in us. We'll be fully awake and aware, fully conscious and observant of everything that's going on around us. And then your light body, a facet of your light body will step outside of your body. We'll see you sitting here and you'll see your light body standing in front of you. And now there's different ways and different levels of doing this. And if you don't see your light body, that is normal, but usually you will. And then sometimes you won't. It's normal too. It's normal. See, Spirit's like, yes, that's normal too. It's okay. This is all about practicing in the experience and trusting yourself and just knowing that it'll work and knowing the power that you hold. That's what's the most empowered and important thing. So we will step out of our light body while a part of our light body, the train sign from Spirit too. This is beautiful. So you'll have a part of your light body here, a part of your light body outside of yourself, and just know that you're always connected to your soul. Even your soul cannot get lost out in the ethers. It always comes back to you. And we're going to set the intention that we are divinely protected. I will be with you every step of the way, like I said, both here physically and in light body form. We are 100% protected, divinely led by our higher selves, divinely led by our guides, our ancestors, divinely guided by pure intentions of the most highest frequency of unconditional love, wisdom, and knowing. And to have that inner trust within inside of you to know that when this exercise is complete and we do call our soul back to our body, just that piece of our soul, that it does come back into our body, and to know that we are protected in that process as well, and that as long as we intend to call back in our soul, which we do with every exercise, that it will be done. And so it is. So we're going to start the visualization process. So we're going to just sit here. I highly recommend sitting up and being in a quiet place, a relaxing space. If you want to be out in nature, that's even better. But ground your bare feet to the earth or to your floor, okay? And so what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in through the nose with our eyes closed. In through the nose 3 times and out through the mouth. So 1. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Beautiful. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Amazing. And know that you can pause and take these breaths at any moment and any time. And no matter what you experience, it will be unique to you, and it will be a beautiful, empowering, amazing, and loving experience of the highest form of love that there ever was and ever will be, that of which is you. So we're going to visualize a piece of our multidimensional selves stepping out of our body. And you can visualize this as an outline silhouette of you in light form, or etheric see-through form, or however it is you want to visualize it. We're going to step out of our body in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stepping out of our soul. So a piece of our soul stepping out of our soul. Okay, and visualizing this silhouette of you, this glowing, beautiful light silhouette of you standing outside of you. Now you can open your eyes. Okay, it is safe to do that. It's safe at any time to close your eyes or open your eyes. So we're going to step outside of our light body. A piece of our light body is going to step outside of us, and once you see you, okay, I see me. You might see you in higher dimensional form as well, like an ET form, or it just depends on how you see yourself. You might see yourself as an angel or just like a glowing form of light or a ball of light. That's normal too. So I always see myself as like almost like a clear yet lit up silhouette stepping outside of myself, just visualizing that. And now you're going to look back at you sitting in the position and in the place that you're sitting in now. So your light body form is going to see you. So look at yourself, and you're going to see yourself, your light body looking back at you sitting where you are currently. And then you're going to look back at your light self and acknowledge you standing there, the other multidimensional form of you standing there. And then what I want you to do is to just relax, breathe, stay at peace. And now your light body is going to simply explore the room that you're in. It's going to walk around the room that you're in. You can keep your eyes open during this process, or if it's too much for you, you can close your eyes and just simply observe through your light body that is outside of your body, walking around the room or the space that you're currently in, just looking at different items, walking around. You can fly, you can float, you can jump, you can do whatever it is that you feel called to do. Okay, and just observing your space where you are now. Okay, and you're observing your light body, and your light body is observing you while you're consciously doing this. And it's really magical, isn't it? It's beautiful. Okay, so the next step that we're going to do is we're going to understand that even though our soul leaves our body, you can visualize a silver cord attached to your heart or to your navel. I always visualize like the navel, your solar plexus, your belly button, and a cord attached to your light body, and the light body attached to you. But once you get further advanced or you practice more and more, you really understand that you don't need to do this at all. This is just to make you feel comfortable, but your soul always comes back. So you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about getting lost up there or like ascending or anything. You will just simply be observing your surroundings, and then when we call you back, we will come back. So, and I'll be with you every step of the way. So my light body is coming along with you. So this is so exciting. So we understand we're protected, we're divinely guided. We call in our higher team of light, love, of the highest light and love and good for us and for everyone tuned in watching that's doing this exercise with us, knowing we are divinely protected and guided and safe. And so what I'm going to ask you all to do is to now recognize your light body walking around the space that you're in. You can close your eyes if you want, or keep your eyes open, whatever you're comfortable with. And now what you're going to do is you're going to go through and fly out your window. Yes, you heard me right, because you are not in physical form. You are in etheric form. So we're going to go exploring, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm right here with you. I'm holding your hand. It's like Peter Pan and Tinkerbell. And just envision me as like your Tinkerbell, and I'm flying you wherever it is you need to go. And I'm holding your hand and helping you fly the entire time. Okay. And you're like Peter Pan, and we're holding hands. Okay. You could visualize it like that if you want. Well, however you're comfortable, or you can bring a lot of fun into it too. Just have fun with it. Right. Okay, so our frequencies are high. We're feeling really good. I'm feeling really good right now. I feel like a lot of you are too, just feeling more comfortable and at ease and like really excited, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So I'm holding your hand and we're gonna fly through your window. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. It's so fun. So we're going out the window and we're free. Gosh, we feel like birds. Like, it's so beautiful. We're just so free and we're expansive. And we're holding hands and we're flying around. And what I want you to visualize is just flying around your house or your home or your apartment or your living space or wherever it is that you're sitting. Just flying around, holding my hand. I'm guiding you, and we're having so much fun. We're just floating in the air and spinning around if you want, or just going up higher, coming down lower, waving to yourself, sitting there and giggling, and we're waving back and giggling and having so much fun. And the birds are flying around and like watching us, and they're next to us, and they're just so happy to see us living out our true potential. And so we're flying around, and it's so much fun, and it's so magical. You can probably see the sky, you can see the grass below you, the trees. Oh my gosh, it's so freeing and fun, and I'm holding your hand. I got it tight. I'm not gonna let you go. I made that promise and intention before I started this. We are having so much fun. It's so much fun. All right, so we're gonna actually set the intention now to go to a higher dimension. And we're going to set the intention to skip the fourth dimension. And why we're doing this is because that's like the astral realm. And it's not necessary. Like, we can set the intention to go higher. So we're going to set the intention to go straight to the fifth dimension. Are you guys ready? Are you girls ready? Let's go. Okay, I'm holding your hand. And we're going to go up. And what this means, how we're going to start this is we're going to go up into the sky. And it's so fun. Like, look how beautiful the sky is. Look at the clouds. Like, isn't this fascinating? Can you feel like the clouds going through the tips of your fingers with your other hand? I'm still holding your hand. I'm not gonna let go. Can you feel it? I can feel it. Oh, this is so fun. Like, feel the air. Oh, it's so magical and free. And now we're gonna go up into outer space. Are you ready? This is gonna be so fun. It's gonna feel like home because this is where we came from, and we can explore outer space. Like, how freaking cool is that? So we're gonna go up into outer space. Do you see how beautiful it is? Like the nebulas, the stars. I got your hand, don't you worry. I got you, and you got me, and this is so fun. Oh my god, it's so fun, isn't it? Look at the stars. Look how gorgeous they are. Look at the planets. Like, how beautiful. Are you seeing some of your ancient like water worlds and homes, like home planets? They may not exist anymore, but they still do in etheric form, and that's where we are. We are in like the higher dimensional planes and dimensions of these planets and worlds, and it's just amazing and freeing and gorgeous, and oh my god, it's so beautiful. And we're gonna breathe, and we're just gonna have fun and be silly. So we're gonna dance in outer space. Maybe we're the first ones to actually do this in light body form. Are you guys ready to dance? Like, just like let loose and dance. We're up there dancing. Oh my god, it's so much fun. Just let loose and be silly. Oh, I got your hand. We're dancing. Ba 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 ba. I see a star over there. Yeah, I see a planet over there. Yeah, stars all around me, nebulas, having so much fun, cause we can. Oh, it's so beautiful. Isn't this magical? How magical is this? It's so magical. It's so magical. We're doing it. We're doing it. So we're up there. And it might be easier if you're a beginner to have your eyes closed during this process, but either way, you're good. Like, either way, I got you. I got you. And I'm gonna take you on a special little adventure. So I want you to now look down at the earth. You see the earth? Like, look how beautiful our planet is. Isn't our planet just beautiful from up above? Like, it's beautiful while we're on it, but even more beautiful from outer space view. Like, no wonder we wanted to come here and check it out. Like, how cool looking is it compared to the other planets? It looks so lively and like, ooh, misty and watery and beautiful and green and blue. Oh, and white with the clouds. It's just gorgeous. Do you see it? Yes, you do. It's beautiful. This is our earth. This is our mother. She's so happy we're doing this too. Mother Gaia is rooting us on. Mother Gaia is so excited right now. She's literally cheering, and she's like, yay, you're free, you're having fun, and you notice me. And I'm sending you so many blessings and so much love and magical vibration and high frequencies while you're up there. Doesn't it feel wonderful? And what's amazing is Mother Gaia sometimes bilocates through us while we're doing these experiences. So it's a great experience for her expansion as well. So it's really beautiful. It's a beautiful symbiosis, and we're just having so much fun. Ah, it's so much fun. Okay, so we see the earth below us, and we're just up here, just floating around, looking at everything, looking at the marvelous stars around us, the planets, the beautiful, beautiful higher dimensional worlds, that of which we came from. It feels so good to connect again, to see them, to know that they're still there to go back to whenever we want, whenever we choose. All in divine timing. It's so amazing to know and comforting to know that they're there. All right, so now we're gonna do another experience. It's so fun. And I have your hand, I'm holding your hand still. We're just up here, just having a good time, having fun. And I want to take you to a light ship. Yes, I do. I want to take you to a beautiful light ship. And we can go to whichever light ship that you want. That's what's so amazing. Like, you get to choose your light ship. The one that probably knows you is gonna come up to you soon. You're gonna see it fly up to you. I see it too. Oh my god, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It looks like a silver disc with a bunch of different like colors and shine. It's really beautiful. And yours might look different, but to me, this is what it looks like. Oh, the plane is going by, confirming that. Do you feel it? Do you feel the vibrations? It's so beautiful. And your whole team of light, like all your light beam family is up here. Like all your friends in higher dimensions are up here. I'm here with you. So are you guys ready to go? Guys and gals ready to go on this light ship? Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna go. They're opening the door and beaming us up. So we're coming up to the light ship, and now we're on it, and we see these beautiful beings of light, and they can take many different forms. They might just look like regular friends and people and family members to you. They might look like actual ET beings. They might just look like glowing forms of light. They might look like any shape or form that you're comfortable with. They could be animals like birds or dolphins or anything, fairies. But for me, personally, what they look like are ET beings and forms of light, and they're just so loving. Like, can you feel this energy just emanating off of them? It's like the most comforting, loving, homey feeling ever. It feels so wonderful. I want you to look out the window on one of these light ships and just observe your scenery. Isn't it beautiful? Like, look at all the stars we're passing, and we're going pretty slow. Like, they're easing us into it. They're going slow with us on this light ship, but it feels wonderful. And we're looking at all the stars, the planets. There's so many like forms of light. Do you see the forms of light? I think this is where the light beings reside in higher form. I think they're like their homes. There's other UFOs going by, light ships going by. Oh, it's so beautiful. Isn't this magic? This is magical. I see other like worlds, like mountains and clouds and like beautiful skies and waters. Oh, it's so beautiful. And you have the ability up here to literally just intake any beautiful surrounding that you want on your own time and with what you're comfortable with. And now that we're on this beautiful light ship, I'm still holding your hand. We're gonna look away from the window and we're gonna look inside the light ship, and we're just gonna observe certain things. What is the floor like? What is the floor like? The floor is beautiful, isn't it? And yes, you can be barefoot if you want. Or you can picture yourself wearing shoes, whatever you prefer. You can ground yourself to the floor, or you can float around like you have been this whole time. I'm holding your hand. Either way, whatever you choose, it's good. And if you want to take a seat, look at all the different benches or different chairs or different seating options around you. Yes, and stabilize your energy. I'm right here with you. Breathe in, breathe out, and just feel the magic. Feel the magic and the comfort, the love that's all around you. Do you notice any familiar faces? Do you notice any beings of light coming to you with love? Do you notice anything that they're communicating to you? Oh, it feels so wonderful, doesn't it? And they're all so beautiful. Each and every single one is beautiful and magical and wonderful. And they're so loving and healing. Any ailments that you have, they're communicating telepathically through their third eye. They're sending out their energy to upgrade our light bodies, our DNA, and to help our cells heal. They're offering so much love and healing right now. Doesn't it feel amazing? Don't you feel refreshed? Doesn't it feel really good? Just so at peace and ease and love. Oh, it feels so amazing. They're offering out their hand if you want to hold their hand. Oh, they love that so much, that connection. And they miss you dearly. They love you dearly, and they're always with you. You can always do this anytime you want. If you miss your light family, you can connect with them anytime you want. And you can just call on me and I will be there with you in light body form. Yes, isn't it beautiful? It's so wonderful to have this connection. So I'm currently holding one of my light beings' hands, and he is so loving and goofy and nice and sending so much love to us and beautiful blue-green light. I don't know if you can see that. What colors are you experiencing? What do you see? Is it magical? I see a sunrise over a horizon, and it's beautiful. I see like so many light bodies just coming together and cheering and celebrating. Clouds, beautiful pink clouds. I see stars. And I'm holding your hand, so we're receiving these visions and this telepathic upgrade and communication right now. So I'm holding my light being hand and I'm holding your hand. And oh, this exchange, like, it's so beautiful. And it's so wonderful, and we're learning so much right now through one another. So much more, because we're communicating experiences telepathically. This helps to advance us so much more. All right, so he's petting my arm, and he patted my shoulder, and he patted your shoulder, and your light being is with you. If you want to still hold their hand, you're more than welcome to. And okay, so we're gonna just receive the transmission from yours and allow it to flow through. The light and love and healing upgrades what we're needing to know telepathically, visually. Oh, it's so freeing. We're giving, now it's so amazing because all of our light being family, they're coming in and they're giving us a group hug and high fives and like patting our back and telling them how proud they are of us and how much they love us and how much they're always with us, protecting us, guiding us, helping us. Like, oh, it's such a good feeling. Isn't it beautiful and amazing? All right, so we're gonna say goodbye. We're gonna say goodbye. This was a beautiful exercise, and we're gonna come back. Don't worry, we'll come back again, and you can do this on your own, or you can watch this and do this anytime with me through this video. You get to keep for life. So always know that. We're gonna hug them goodbye and give them a kiss on the cheek or whatever you're comfortable doing. Squeeze them, tell them we love them, and we're so proud of them, and they're so proud of us, and I'm proud of you, and we're just gonna have a beautiful reconciliation here. And also knowing, it's just a knowing that we're all gonna be okay because we're all so divinely guided through one another, through our light being family, and then through us. And it's just such a beautiful embrace. So we're hugging them goodbye now, and they're waving us goodbye as they let us go back out into outer space, opening the door, and we're flying out. I have your hand. Really, really good. And we're flying together. All right, and we're looking at all our scenery. We're waving goodbye to our beings of light, knowing that they're always present and around us. This is just a wonderful way to embrace them through light body form, up in the ethers, meeting them where they are. And we're waving goodbye and saying, I love you, and I'm so proud of you, and it's wonderful and it's magical, and we're so happy, and they're so happy. Oh, it's beautiful. Their presence is magic. Their presence is magic. All right, so now we're going to start coming back down to earth. So come with me, let's go. Look at all the beauty around you as we fly down. All the stars, the balls of light are beautiful, the planets. You see the earth now? We're getting closer. All right, we're flying down into the clouds, easing in. And now we're in the sky again, looking at the clouds all around us. Woo! Flying around, feeling the clouds, the air. I got your hand, don't you worry. You don't need to worry. You don't need to worry. All right, now we're calling our soul, fragrant, multidimensional light body self back to our soul that's sitting here in the 3D reality. And we're calling back in that fragment of our light body, retrieving that piece of our soul, and coming back down, coming back down. We see the trees. You're hovering above your home now. We're coming back down, we're coming back down. Now we're flying through the window at the place that we reside, or the wall. Or if you're out in nature, just coming back to your body. And we're standing outside of our body now, looking at us, and we're giving each other a thumbs up because we did it. We did it. And now you're gonna come back into your soul. That light body form's coming back into your soul, walking and stepping back into your body. And we're gonna breathe 3 times in through our nose and out through our mouth, now that our soul is integrated back into us. And then I'm going to count to 10, and on the count of 10, we'll slowly open our eyes and be fully present and back into our body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now slowly open your eyes. Oh my gosh, my hand is so sweaty because I was so excited. Your hand must have been sweaty. You might have been a little bit nervous. Yeah, because this hand isn't at all, and this hand's like really sweaty. But it's so fun. We're back. You did it. You did it. High five. Etheric high five. Oh my God, you did it. Okay, so are you excited? Are you excited? You can wave your arms. It's so exciting. We're back. We're back. We're back. We did the unbelievable and we are back. We did magic and we are back. But really, we did what is just so innately natural to us in higher dimensional realms. And we did it. We did it. You did it. We did it. And now we're back, and I'm giving you the biggest hug and high five and pat on the back, and I want you to do the same for yourself. Give yourself a huge embrace, acknowledging your physical body and your light body and the beautiful, miraculous things that you can both do and work through together and experience. What an experience. What an experience. Pat yourself on the back, rub your back, tell you how much you love you. I love you. I love you. You did it. Was that amazing? Was that amazing? So whenever you want to go back and visit just the outer space or even just the sky, you can go to any step and level that you're comfortable with and come back. And I'm always with you. I'm always with you in light body form. That's what's so magical about it. Anytime that you need me, I'm there. And I'll be there with you every step of the way. Anytime that you want to do this. Because time does not exist. Time is an illusion. We only perceive it to exist here on this 3D plane. How amazing is that? Our souls are eternal. And you can do this exercise anytime that you want, and if you need me there and you feel more comfortable with me there, I will be there with you every step of the way. But now you have the steps, and now you know what to do, and now you can do it for yourself. You don't even need me. You can do this anytime you want. Anytime you feel called to do so, you can refer back to this video. This link to this video, you'll be able to keep for life. And you have these visualization techniques now on how to bilocate, and you bilocated. You did it. You did it, and I'm so proud of you. And it's so exciting. And if you only made it so far and came back, that's okay. And even if you think you didn't come back to your body, you always do. You always do, because your soul knows. Your soul knows. And it can't even just stay out there forever, even if it wanted to. So it comes back. It's okay. So always know that as soon as you're done with that visualization, your soul knows, boop, you're back. And it's okay. And so you did it. And even if you just tried and you made it just one step, that's amazing. And I'm super proud of you. And now you have this to refer back to do any of the steps and go any place that you want. And what's amazing is you can literally go anywhere on this planet. So if you like Sedona, like vortexes on the planet, like Sedona, Arizona, you can go there, visit anytime you want. If you like Hawaii, you can go there, visit anytime you want. If you like Arkansas, you can go there and visit anytime you want. You have that ability. If you like the Mayan pyramids, you can bilocate there and visit anytime you want, Tulum. How amazing is that? And you have the accessibility and ability to do this anytime you want. That's the power of you. So thank you so much for watching, for doing this exercise with me. It was magical. The more you practice, the easier it becomes. It's just like anything else. The more you practice with it, the easier and easier it becomes. And the more you get to experience and expand and raise your consciousness and heal. So it's really beautiful. Another thing I want to add in is I want to hear your experiences. What did you experience? What did you like? What did you witness? What were the feelings that came through? Also, if you want to keep a notebook by you and a pen, you can write down your experiences, put the date at the top and what you experienced. And each time you do this, right afterwards, you can write down what you experienced, or you can just set the intention to remember it. And you'll always have that file to go back to, that zip drive to go back to remember that beautiful moment. So whatever you prefer. Sometimes it helps to write down different experiences, but usually for the first few times, I just let the experience flow through. And then the more experienced I get and easier it is for me to visualize even further, I'll start writing things down just to remember things. But yes, our minds are powerful, our light bodies are powerful, and so are you. And I'd love to hear your experiences. I'd love to hear what you thought about this course and what you experienced and what you liked. And definitely let me know. Definitely consider leaving me a review as well on my Etsy shop if you're purchasing this for the first time. I would love to hear. I would love to know. So let me know. definitely. Any testimonial definitely helps. And if you want to just reach out to me privately through my email at kimberkiss28@gmail.com or on my Instagram at kimberkiss_cosmic_queen and message me and let me know. I would love to hear as well. If you wanted to keep it more private, I understand. I love each and every one of you so incredibly much. Thank you so much for taking the time to do this with me, and I love you all so incredibly much. And until next time, I'll talk to you soon.